Plus, see how the Nebraska Department of Roads is working to better manage traffic tie-ups caused by accidents like this one.
You're watching Omaha's ABC, KETV Channel 7. Now more complete coverage from your favorite source for local news. KETV Newswatch 7 at 6.
And we are still waiting to find out what caused this crash on West Dodge near 102nd this afternoon. Witnesses tell us one car headed east veered across the median into the westbound traffic. Twitter accounts suggest the car went airborne. 3 cars collided, sending one person to the hospital in serious condition. As you can see, traffic was backed up for miles as emergency crews responded to the accident. And as the crash proves, it doesn't take long for one accident to create major backups. So could cameras like this from the Nebraska Department of Roads prevent that? Not on their own, which is why NDOR is tapping into the same technology that we at KETV have used for years to bring you the most up-to-date road conditions. KETV News Watch 7's Traffic to Go reporter JoBeth DeVera shows us how this upgrade could improve your commute.
Inside the Nebraska Department of Roads Operations Center, workers keep close tabs on how drivers move around Omaha. A good chunk of information comes from those cameras you probably notice hanging above you as you drive down the interstate.
It gives us the ability to provide the traveling public when there is issues.
But District Operations Manager Gary Foreman says they're now using the same data I use every morning, INRIX, to get up-to-the-minute information about what's really happening on the roads. It also provides historical traffic data.
If we want to look back at an accident that occurred somewhere in the past and see how that affected the interstate between certain sections of the interstate, we can look at that data.
Take an accident, for example, that happened on 480 back in February.
This is the crash was down here, was right here. I wanted to know how did it affect traffic for a couple of miles back.
With a few clicks of the mouse, Foreman analyzes the impact.
The overall length of this crash was over 2 hours long. We're saying, how could we have cut that down? Working with the police and the fire.
The information collected can go a long way.
Other departments within the state, planning, design, they can all use this data.
These are the current speed info sensors. Although they've been helpful for the past 7 years, Foreman says they just aren't accurate enough.
Sometimes you can have an incident and a backup occurring, and the next sensor may not pick up that backup for 10 minutes.
INRIX fixes that issue using not only the sensors but data from cell phones and vehicles too. Reporting in Omaha, JoBeth DeVera, KETV News Watch 7.
And Foreman says with the data that he's collecting right now, it's predicting that in 2036, about 20 years from now, Omaha's traffic congestion could be just as bad as Los Angeles. So to help you navigate your way to work every morning, be sure to catch JoBeth DeVera's Traffic to Go reports live starting at 5:30 on First News.